There we go. Right, there we go. Yay! Right, everyone, welcome to another episode of Shoot the Shit, and it's episode 126. 126. So don't know what I'm doing really, but we'll get through it. Still no guess this time. Damn it.
They all suck.
Yeah, they all suck. So, but could have things. I wonder if this will work. Yes, it does. I will pop that up. There. See, you should be able to see it now, right?
Is it?
Can you? I don't know. Where's the thing? There it is. Yay. There we go. So there was this thing, which is don't know. It's just shite, like usual, like game journalists, just because they're retarded. Basically, I don't understand why they just keep being fucking shite. I don't know why. Why would you? Anyway, this is a long one, but don't know if I'll spend time on it because it annoys me. It's like, and I will have to pull it down to the bottom as well. So we'll copy that, and I need to. I don't want to do that. There. That's it now. Right, so Mass Effect Andromeda conspiracy theories show Gamergate is as big of a problem as ever. Okay. So this is about maybe we're sort of like laughing at Andromeda about how shit it looked and stuff. This is sort of like to do with that for some reason. I don't know how old it is.
I was like, hasn't this been like?
But I seen it going about and I thought, that's fucking weird. What is this about? So there's no shortage of outcry on the subreddit. Reddit, Kotaku in action when Mass Effect Andromeda first launched. So the latest space opera RPG from BioWare quickly became a Venus flytrap for all sorts of misogynist right-wing conspiracies, mostly centering on the belief that the game was designed to force a liberal political agenda on players. It sort of is. But okay. Some Reddit's accusations of reverse racism. There's no such thing as reverse racism, you fucking idiot. It's just racism. You can't, like, do you understand that?
I understand that.
Like, what the fuck is reverse racism? Like, what are they on about?
What's supposed to mean like racism against whites, but it's just plain racism.
Exactly. It doesn't matter which way it works. It's just all called racism. It's called being racist if you hate a person because of the colour of their skin, you fucking racists. Holy shit. And agenda pushing have little, if any, factual support. Right, okay. But you're using the word reverse racism. So you're a fucking idiot. So why should I pay attention to anything you write? Fucking hell. This is going to annoy me. Like, anyway, so... Oh... Fuck. But there's... But that's not the point. scapegoating Mass Effect and its developers in a convenient tactic. Trolls can be openly harass minorities in gaming while claiming they're the ones being persecuted. What's more, it demonstrates that Gamergate, the 3-year-old harassment campaign disguised as a plea for ethics and games journalism, is still going strong several years after it first emerged from the internet's darker corners. Oh no, it's Gamergates. Kotaku in action proves that Gamergate isn't going away soon. It shouldn't come as much of a surprise that Kotaku in action is where a lot of this rhetoric gains traction. The subreddit essentially interchangeable with the Gamergate movement, which has become a point of pride. Curiously, look at our Kotaku in action also reveals no shortage of buzzwords containing to the Gamergate, including references to the Red Pill, a term that Gamergaters and outright affiliates Paul Joseph Watson used to justify their bigotry. What?
What?
I
like how we both wanted that at the same time. I don't think, did they not know what Red Pill means? And lost, but that not war.
Hang on, you broke up there. Can you say that again?
I said that do they even know what the term red pill even means? Because like a lot of groups use it, and that is definitely not what it's used for.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're fucking idiots. Using reverse racism, that just says, oh, that tells you who's writing this. It's someone that's a fucking idiot. So it's not a surprise that they just write shite.
They just mess up everything. They mess up all the things.
Pretty much. In short, Kotaku in action is not a nice place to spend your time if you're not an angry white man. Oh, really? I'm pretty sure a lot of women that spend their time there are going to be happy with that. And the other people that are in Gamergate that are different races, you fucking racist. Holy shit. Fucking hell.
In different species, just in case there's other different species of people out there,
Well, I am a cat.
So we gotta include everybody. We gotta be all inclusive.
But Gamergate and Kotaku in action is like, there's no rules to say that, oh, if you're not white, you can't come in here. Like, what? If you're not white, you can't play games. Who the fuck's ever said that?
I've never heard that, but...
Oh, fucking hell. That's just... KIA and Gamergate are so inextricably linked in the fact that posting there at all is enough to get you banned from r rape and anti-sexual assault Reddit and r off my chest outright. Oh no. So there's bigots and all our friends that just ban you for posting somewhere else. Oh no.
That would be bigotry. They're
Pretty
intolerant.
much. Well, that's kind of what bigotry is. Sort of, it's an intolerance because you're right and everyone else is wrong. So, yeah. Hang on. Right. So they're targeting a person of colour who works as a BioWare developer. Oh, let me guess. It's the racist BioWare developer that tweeted he wants to kill all white people and shit.
Probably. That's probably the one.
One particular thread on a Gamergate associated forum. I like how they're using Gamergate as like a bogeyman.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well,
Kotaku in action. Kotaku in action was like is Gamergate. Like, that's why it was made. That's why it's called Kotaku in action, because it was taking action on Kotaku and shit fucking game journalist sites. You fucking idiots. Holy shit. Oh. Holy shit. It's focused on the involvement of our former BioWare developer, Manveer Air. Yeah, it's that racist guy. A popular target for the anti-diversity gamer crowd. No, he's a target because he's been a racist piece of shit.
Yep. I saw that. I saw that tweet, man.
Yeah, I've got the
people
archives in the
were
tweets. I'll
upset.
Get them up.
People were upset with that tweet at him and the fact that BioWare freaking sucked. So nothing to do with his skin color.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Yeah, hang on. I'll get it up. I'll get the fucking article up. I'll get the whole fucking thing up and prove that he's a fucking racist piece of shit. There we go.
That's why Bill wants the world to know.
Yeah, he's.
They're omitting these facts and stuff.
Yeah, I think I read this out on the show. So.
Yeah, or something similar. We definitely went over it. I remember.
I'm officially following 1,000 people now. I think I'm going to spend part of today cleaning out who I follow, specifically white men. Yeah, that's not racist. If I follow too many white dudes, so if you get called tough shit, blame the dominance of your species, race, gender. So he's a complete bigot, basically.
Mm-hmm. And sounds a little jealous. Maybe he wants.
Yeah, no. Anyway, he's not working for BioWare anymore. Here's another good quote. The real terrorists are already on American soil, and they are white. Okay.
That's nice. Lovely.
I
wonder where he's getting all this information. I'm sure he has facts to back that up.
Yeah. He also mocked white people in general for their appearance, and strangely also for the odd habits of people he's worked with at BioWare, describing them as nasty white folk. He has at points joked about murdering white people. Yeah, so I mean,
I don't know. I think with all the other stuff, I think combined, I bet he would lynch white people.
I mean,
he could. You know?
But
so
well, it's because you know, got archives of all that shit. But no, it's because he's a person of color. That's why people are pissed off at that guy. It's because he's Asian or whatever it is that they call themselves now. You can, what is it? I don't know. You call it like
I don't know.
Pakis, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what proper names for them are anymore. Right, so they're targeting him because he's a nice guy. So that's
Yeah,
only because
he didn't do nothing.
Color. He didn't do nothing. It's only because he's So often tries to expose him as an anti-white racist, but this isn't the case.
This isn't the case. What?
Yeah. He likes to call out white people, specifically white men, for constantly co-opting conversations about race. And he's tweeting from a position of having to fight for a seat at the table that has been long dominated by white viewpoints and white values. What? So, just the little bits we've just went through.
That was some like major cleanup there. Oh, you know, that's not really true. He's only doing this. He doesn't hate white people. And if you go look at the guy, like, freaking, he hates white people.
Yeah, pretty much. Need a smoke. Vape, whatever. In response, Gamergaters started a petition to get Hare fired. BioWare initially stood by Hare, according to one angry gamer, but shortly before the release of Mass Effect Andromeda, it was revealed that he had no longer worked at a company. It's unclear if Hare left by choice or was let go. Well, hopefully the racist bastard was let go, because that's exactly what he is. Ugly character models serve as fake persecution for Gamergaters. Another oft-repeated conspiracy theory. Oh, it's a conspiracy theory now. Okay, about Mass Effect Andromeda on message boards is focused on ugly models for female characters, which supposedly serves as evidence that the game was designed to promote a feminist agenda. Some, like Game FAQ's thread, are hopefully intended as a joke. Others, like the one on IGM's message boards, don't seem like they're meant to be funny or ironic at all. Although these allegations are fake, they have real consequences. In March, a female BioWare employee was accused of trading sexual favours for her job after being misidentified as the designer behind these animations and character models. Yeah, that wasn't... I know who that was, and that guy's a fucking dickhead. But anyway. That was nothing to do with Kotaku in action, so I don't know what he's talking about.
But he hasn't gotten any other facts right, so...
Yeah, he doesn't even have his fucking facts right at all. Because that was not Kotaku in action. In fact, I know for a fact that the guy that done that is banned from Kotaku in action, and fucking most of Gamergate people don't like him. Like, some of them still do, but like a lot of them sort of think he's a bit of a dick. So probably not. It's the same garbage they used since the original attacks on the developer Zoe Quinn, except she actually did what people were saying, you fucking idiot. Oh my god. What launched the movement in 2014. So everyone knows what Zoe Quinn did, right? She's basically fucking a journalist, and he was writing good things about our darling indie game, basically. He didn't review it, but he was part of the test team, and he was shilling it, basically. Every time he got a shot at writing about indie games, he would shill that one as one of the best. So...
when it was
very ethical
of
him. Yeah, very, very ethical of him, you know. You're not supposed to do that without disclosing it. Fucking dickhead. And he didn't disclose it. And he was talking shite. And it was only Gamergate that got him to disclose any information now in the first place. Because before that, they didn't disclose fuck all. So... Gamergate believes it can influence BioWare's decisions with a virtual whiteout. What? What is even that supposed to mean?
I don't know what that means.
In another Kentucky in action, Gamergate considered concocted a pretty unusual plan for encouraging BioWare to stop pushing what they called SJW diversity dogma. They insist they see in game development. It isn't game, it's fucking everywhere, and BioWare's one of the worst at it. The plan was this: prove that gamers don't want diversity by making the baldest, whitest, heteronormative main character you could in Mass Effect Andromeda. That's funny. That is funny.
Yeah,
but the better way to do it is just not buy that shit game. Did you see the mess it was? Why would you buy that piece of shit game? It was fucking awful. They couldn't even get the fucking animations right. They had a gun that was pointing the wrong way.
I know,
Like,
I wouldn't.
how
Yeah,
do
I
you
don't think
fuck
that
that
I
up?
would waste my money on that. You know?
Exactly. And the fix doesn't even fix
forgive
it.
a couple. Yeah, I could forgive a couple of mistakes in the game. Like, let's say the only mistake in that game was the gun was facing backwards. Like, I could lull about it. I'd still buy the game. You know, forgive the mistake. It's funny, whatever. But that's not the only mistake. It is riddled with like just awful animation. It's not matching up with emotions and terrible voice acting. Just all of that would just be a complete and utter waste of money.
Yeah, pretty much. And they tried to patch it and it's still not fixed. Like, it's not fixable. It's not fixable. It's a fucking joke. So I don't know why people, like, it's pretty funny, but I wouldn't even waste my money on it just to do that.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's funny. I wouldn't waste my money on to do that. I would gladly watch somebody else waste their money figuring out all the terribleness in the game. No, I did enjoy watching those videos.
Yeah, if I had decent internets and stuff, and you had a big enough YouTube channel, you could probably just get the game and stream it for lols.
Yeah.
Like, show everyone the mistakes and stuff. You could probably do that and it'd make it worth money. Like, it would make it worthwhile getting. But apart from that, nah. And I used to love BioWare games. Used to be fucking amazing too. It's fucking sad, man. Sad. So fucking bad. I liked Mass Effect. Why did you do that to it? You fucking dickheads. Anyway. I didn't like the third one was good up until the end, and then I just spoiled it. So, but yeah, they just made it worse with that. Like, they could have fixed it, maybe, but no. No, it was like that other dev team made it worse. Made it like the third one was bad, right? Because of the ending, and these guys just came along and goes, how can we fuck Mass Effect up even more? Oh, I know, we'll make it fucking shit. Like, the animations are awful, just everything about it is just bad. And I've heard people say that the gunplay and stuff's quite good, but we're talking about a fucking RPG here, right? The main point of an RPG is like the story, how it brings you into the area, the
yeah, I think with all their mistakes, that would take me out of the story and everything.
If it was a shooter game, you don't need a fucking story because it's a shooter game, right? So the shooting has to be really good, but the story doesn't, and all that stuff. All your interactions and stuff don't, because you're shooting everything. But in an RPG, it's the opposite way about. You can get away with bad shooting mechanics more than you can get away with bad stories and editing and all that pish, right? So yeah, they went the opposite. They've done the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do when you're making an RPG. So yeah, good job, guys. Good job. They make the claim, and the goal is not to fight diversity in video games, but that is clearly exactly the case. No, it's not. It's just like Kotaku in action, by the way, all they want about, they're not against diversity, but anyone who's paying attention will notice the games they are so keen to keep diversity out of are the only ones they want to play. Their attempt to paint themselves as victims is a joke. No, I don't want to play Mass Effect Andromeda. It looks shite. And
I don't understand what they're saying. Wait, he's saying that they want to play it, but they don't because it doesn't just have white people. I think that's what he was saying. But people,
it's retarded.
People might want to play the Mass Effect, but they can't because it's such bad quality, not because it has diversity in it. Nobody cares if they're playing like a blue alien character or friggin' red character, or I don't know, like of any shade of skin color. They care about the game mechanics and the storyline.
Yeah, and I'll tell you another thing that BioWare fucking does now as well that fucking annoys me, and it is because of this diversity shite, but they're bad at it, right? They're fucking terrible at it, right? They had, oh
my god, I'm sorry, there's just this, I have to interrupt, there's this person walking outside my house, like, or my apartment, and they had like a trench coat on, but it was like shiny leather, and then they had a shirt with Batman, and then their pants had like were black with like yellow too, and then their like boots and everything. Like I don't know what that
was playing as Batman or something.
I don't know. They weren't dressed up like Batman, but they were dressed up in an outfit, and they had a Batman t-shirt on, and their outfit like went together, you know, because their pants had like yellow and black, and their shirt was yellow and black with the Batman symbol, and then they had this trench coat, okay, and their trench coat maybe was made out of leather, it looked like, or some sort of like where you can see the sheen on it material, and then they had their hair pulled back, like it was long, and it was pulled back into a ponytail at the base of their neck, and so that was like, I've never seen that person before, but that was hilarious.
That's messed up.
Okay, sorry for interrupting, but it was just kind of funny.
Right. So, yeah, when BioWare first started doing this shit was, in fact, it was a bad game as well, but I loved the first one, so I had to get the second. What was it? Dragon Age, right? Dragon Age 2, which is shit, by the way. Just saying. But so it's an RPG, so you got like characters, right? And I'll always make sure I've got a healing character in your team, right? Well, in Dragon Age 2, the healing character was gay, right? He was a mage. He was the only healing character you could get, right? He's the only healing mage. So I wanted to keep him in your party. Now, sometimes if you're bad to them and stuff, they just disappear out your party, right? It's part of the game thing. So you have to be quite nice to them to sort of keep them in your party, right? As a friend, right? So I was being nice to him and like doing things and just to keep him fucking in the thing. And he's like, "Oh, I'm gay. Do you fancy me?" I'm like, "No." I said, "Well, I'm down gently in the thing, right? The way it was thingied and the words that you get to choose, right? Or you could tell him to fuck off and stuff, right? But I wanted to keep him in the party and not piss him off. So I kept saying, "No, I'm just your friend. Like, that's it." And then you would do something else, and he would come back to you and ask you again and again and again. I was like, "Oh, for fuck's sake! Like, no, I don't want it. Why?" It's like, why do you keep pushing this fucking gay shit in my face? I've already told you I don't fucking want him. I don't want his dick.
Oh my god, like, you were being sexually harassed.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah, exactly, right. And they're really bad at fucking writing characters like that. Just don't do it like that. why? Like, fucking hell. Like, no gay person that's a mate, because you're nice to them, thinks that you want to have sex with them all the time. Like, what the fuck? And it was awful. It was just fucking like, oh, fuck off. And I wanted to kill him, but I had to keep him in the party because I need the heals. So but it was really fucking annoying me though. It was really annoying. Anyway, I think at one point he got killed, like through the story thing near the end of the game, so I was quite happy with that. It's like, yes, that prick deserved that. Anyway, right, so it's not to fight diversity, it's to fight the bullshit that pushes it like on you like that, right? You don't need to know all that stuff unless you're getting involved with the character romantically, right? You don't need to know, right? It's like people in the street don't come up to you and go, "Hi, I'm gay," right? doesn't happen that way, right? That's why it's shite. That's why people don't like it. It's because you push it in their face. Fucking hell. And BioWare are really bad at it. So they may claim the goal is not to fight diversity in video games, but it's certainly exactly the case. So he's basically making it up now. Kotaku in Action also violate all they want about they're not against diversity, but anyone who's paying attention, anyone who's paying attention will notice the games they're so keen to keep diversity out of are the ones that they only want to play their attempt to paint themselves as victim as a joke. No, I was sexually harassed by a BioWare game before I did discuss this. I am a victim. My co-host has listened to my story and came up with that I'm a victim of virtual harassment in a BioWare game. So, I never thought of it that way. I didn't know I was a proper victim. And until you counseled me through this, I don't know what to do anymore. I've just found out I've been raped. I know, I'm sorry. Sexually harassed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I pointed it out to you, and you're like, "Oh God, I am a victim."
Yeah, it's like, oh no, BioWare raped me. I mean, yeah, it's their fault.
Yeah.
Despite Gamersgate continued accusations, BioWare seems unfazed. The company responded to player disappointment about the lack of same-sex romance options, and bungled inclusion of a trans character in the game. All right, so they just bungled it in. They attached a trans character in because diversity. Right? Okay. But they're not. They're not pushing the agendas, people. They just basically bundled one in. Okay, that makes complete fucking sense. With a promise to address these concerns in up-and-coming patches, it's a small gesture, but it's a move in the right direction. There are already more than enough video games and safe spaces for white nationalists and bigots in gaming. Between that and YouTube stars who started parrot casual gamer white nationalism. Casual gamer white nationalism. Oh, what the fuck. It's time to confront hate and gaming culture and demand that developers fairly represent the people who play their games by maintaining a commitment to equality and diversity. Till we do, Gamergate and the hate ropes clearly aren't going away. Dun dun dun. And all of this is just because there's a multiplayer launch for Mass Effect Andromeda. Check out the latest from multiplayer, including... Oh no, wait, what? Multiplayer launch? I don't... What's this about? I don't know. Isn't it? I don't know if multiplayer was in it. Maybe not. I don't know. Need for more diversity in gaming, an essay by weirdos and something about Overwatch. No one. Why isn't okay? So if Overwatch isn't getting shouted at by Kotaku in action, why not? Because Tracer's gay. So, or is it because? Let me think here. Is it because Blizzard actually handled it properly? Maybe, and the game's actually good, and no one really gives a fuck. Maybe that
might be it. That might be it.
Maybe the reason.
Wait, who knows? Maybe they should just keep. Maybe Bioware could just keep doing what they're doing, and just ignore the facts.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So this guy sort of. This is from Kotaku Action responding to. So Alex doesn't understand that Red Pill has numerous applications and its presence is not indicative in itself. Well, no shit. Like you said that. Yeah, and there's people in here who've been right. So the bit about people getting banned from R-rape and off my chest. Yeah, there's people in here who've been raped and are upset that they can't post on there. What's your point? Yes, because they're basically bigots. That's why you're banned, because you posted in there. You couldn't have been raped if you posted in Kotaku in action, by the way. Somehow. Because that makes sense. And then we get on to the man himself, the racist man. The man's a racist, or to put it in terms that Alex will understand, he expresses prejudice based upon race. Yeah, of course he does, because he's a fucking racist. In response to the petition to get him fired. Thread about what people didn't want him to be fired. There is one. No indication that we started that. The OAG article mentions the Donald. So one angry gamer mentions the Donald. So it wasn't Kentucky in action. It was the Donald. So okay, like that. I didn't think it was, because it doesn't matter anyway. Another conspiracy on message board, the ugly models. There have been sources within BioWare who have stated that there were sensitivities of female characters. So yeah, an artist from within BioWare. Again, wrong. In March, the developer thing, blah blah blah. Yeah, I already said it was an asshole, and basically that's what it says there as well. And it was nothing to do with Kotaku in action. Actions regarding Zoe, Quinn, and Grayson, the ones we actually made the accusations, not whatever this clown thinks we were claiming, were true. Of course, they were true. Anyway. 35% upvoted and filled the comments saying it was a stupid idea. So yeah, the thing about to buy Mass Effect Andromeda for an attempt to sort of make them as heteronormative as possible, this guy says 35% upvoted and filled with comments saying it's a stupid idea. I knew it. See, yeah, the trans character, we thought it was pretty shitty handled too. In fact, I think trans person that first brought this to our attention on Twitter was one of us. There are already more than enough video games and gaming culture demand developers represent Gamergate here. So Smear and Pretty Pie again, nice. Yeah, so fuck white people is the pro-diversity position, according to that. Yeah, so what is going on now? What's happening? Yeah. I can't play Overwatch. I'm doing the show, you fucking idiot. Sorry. I forgot where I am. Forgot what I'm doing. Right, yeah, that's the end of the article. I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm going in here and I'm going to that. Oh, did I not post the other one? Oh no, I only had one, didn't I? Did I say I only had one? Yeah, I did. Anyway, if you got something that you want to see, I thought I had two, but I don't. If you got something,
yeah, give me a second.
Does it need video? Because
no, I don't have anything that needs video.
Right, good. So, oops. If you want to listen to the rest of the show, it's on Aerith. If not, then it will be up later tonight on the website. If you are a patron. If not, then it will be up on the website on Tuesday, the full episode, and you can listen to it from the website. You go to the website, downloads, or website stream the shows. There we go.